I'm joined here by my roommate, Saaka.
Yeah.
He's gonna teach us how to make some.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do. What are we making tonight, big guy?
We're making guacamole and tacos. I'm
ain't
so
shit.
glad you guys
He
came.
ain't shit.
Let's get started.
He ain't shit.
Alright, I'm Noah Saaka, your host. And I'm going to show you how to make guacamole with tacos. First, let's start with your ingredients. You're going to need 1 Hass avocado.
From Mexico?
From Mexico.
He's grabbing something from the refrigerator.
Some ground beef. I use chuck. It's leaner. Authentic corn tortillas. They cook a lot better, stay crispier, and not nearly as soggy as using flour.
Did you guys catch that?
Corn, not flour. Remember that. It's a Saaka tip. Saaka suggestion. What else? Taco sauce.
Okay. We got the ingredients here on the table. Guys, I think he knows what he's doing at this point. This is round 2 for the night. He had a gorging fest earlier today.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm just here to host the show. Okay.
1 red onion.
Oh, fuck that. It's disgusting.
1 tomato.
Tomato.
Some cilantro. And some lettuce to top it all off. Alright. Now that we have our ingredients, let's get cooking.
Alright. You heard the man. We're gonna get cooking now.
Okay. With your spoon, take out the inside of the avocado into a Tupperware container. This should be deep enough for dipping and storage. So, what I like to do is cut it right down to half. The pit will be in one half, the other half will be completely bare. Put the bare half first. Start at the very tip of the avocado, like so.
Tip.
Go deep into it.
Oh,
Around
yeah.
the entire surface of the avocado, just kind of scooping it out.
Okay.
There's a little bit of space between the flesh of the avocado and the actual skin. That's the sweet spot. That's the part you want. And then it should just pop right out. Just like that. And then, of course, with any other vegetable or fruit, it needs to be cored. You just take out the insides, just piece by piece.
Okay.
Get as much out of it as you can. Because after all, you paid for all of it. Why not use all of it? All right, guys?
We're going to take a quick commercial break here. I'd like to introduce you to our first sponsor up here. We get a better angle. We're sponsored by the New Orleans Saints. Shout out to Sean Payton, Mickey Loomis for funding this project we're doing. Go over here to our second sponsor, the Atlanta Braves over here. They are our second sponsor. Shout out to Freddie Freeman for providing funding for what we're trying to do here. And, all right, I'm your host, Dr. JizzRack. All right, let's get it back on the talent, huh? What do you say?
All right, guys, we're back. So I just cored the first avocado. This is what it should look like. Skin to skin. No meat in between. That's what you're going for. That's what you want to see.
Let's get to the point, asshole.
Okay. The rest of the avocado in there.
Oh, yeah. Let's get a nice, close, intimate experience with the talent.
Talent. Anyway.
That's for another day, huh?
Yep. Another show. Another season. Another series. Now, what I like to do is make sure my avocado gets a little squishy, the one that has a pit in it. As you can see, I can just move it just by pressing against the tips of the skin. Makes it a lot easier to just, you're going to want to get this.
All right, we're going to want to get this.
Pop it right into the trash. And then, it's the exact same process.
That was a feisty pop.
Yes, it was. Exact same process as with the first half of the avocado. Scrape around it. Right in the middle, between the flesh and the skin. And just pop it up. Just like that. And then, you're going to have a little excess flesh. Just scoop it in. With your spoon. Get as much of it as you can. Pay for all of it. You should be able to use all of it. And don't worry about portioning or sizing or any of that. One Haas avocado should be enough.
Just one, guys. Just one.
Per dish of guacamole, I'd say it would feed about 2 to 3 people. They're not complete fat asses like me.
But on Noah's habit, 2 to 3 people means
one person.
One Noah Saaka. Let's go at your leisure, man. That's what Dr. JizzRack says.
This is what the avocado should look like when you're done. Completely shelled.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you say we move this along a little faster now, huh?
Right away.
Okay.
So, next thing you're going to want to do, clean off your knife. Use the tomato. I like to do.
Can you teach me how to cut a tomato?
I would love to.
Okay.
I have mine pre-cut, but this isn't the part we'll be using.
I only cut titties and put them on my JizzRack.
What I like to use is this part of the tomato. I will be cutting down this way, so it should come out as an angled piece, not flat, and not really full either. Nice and angled.
Right.
This way, we can cut down here.
Right.
Many times, and get more precise looking squares. Chunks, I should say, for our guacamole.
Oh, the tomato goes in the guacamole.
Yeah. I like my guacamole to be nice.
The more you know.
Chunky, excuse me. Kind of chunky, I like that. A mix between thick and chunky. Chunky.
Like a nice thick boy.
Now, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not attracted to boys at all.
Okay. Okay.
Just go right down like so. And you should have a fair amount of slices. Should look like orange slices.
Define fair.
Fair, I'd say enough to constitute for about 20% of the guacamole.
Okay. 20.
Take out the seeds.
Yeah, why? I like the seeds.
I'm sure you do. Now,
hey, just because I'm a doctor.
Doctor what?
JizzRack.
Enough said. Cut them into cubes like so. Right into the guac. Do it again for the rest of the pieces. Nice and thunky, guys. Remember, thunky, word of the day. Thunky. Yeah, we'll be doing more of that throughout the rest of the show. Coming up with word.
I like to snort cocaine.
Should we show the audience? Should we give them a little tour of an intimate experience?
I don't think that would be necessary.
Your life
if you could
no
please
Saaka.
just keep filming my food prep, that'd be great.
I could show them your shell.
If you could please just keep filming the food prep, that would be great.
All right, we're gonna go back on Dr. JizzRack here for a sec. I'd just like to say that I'm doing this for my very desperate roommate, so that he doesn't contemplate suicide at night. He really needs this one. He was in a shell all day today, and we're just trying to get him out of it, make him feel value about himself.
He go eat Tide Pods.
Food, I guess, food is the only thing he's good for now.
He's a skinny fat guy. That's not.
Wow.
That's not tough.
Sooner or later, that metabolism's gonna catch up. Am I right?
He's gonna turn into
He's
wide open.
he's underestimating that. He's sleeping on it.
And what he doesn't want to tell y'all is that he has a cocaine problem.
You.
He snorts cocaine like once a week.
Okay, back to the chef. So, now that your tomatoes are in the avocado mixture,
He can't
started
cook
on the
for
red
it.
tomato.
He can't cook for it. Why your onion look dry as fuck? This guy.
Onion looks fine, guys. Don't worry about this.
Dry as hell.
Don't worry about this bozo.
Do you see this?
Yeah, that's my word.
So what you're gonna want to do?
Why do your onion look dry?
Don't worry about the fucking onion, bro.
I said, why your onion
You
look
got me
like that?
cussing on the YouTube channel. I did not even want to do that. Anyway, you want to get started on chopping up your onion. You guys ready to chop? Let's chop. Okay.
He needs this so fucking badly.
So you take your onion. You take
When
your.
I was a kid, I saw my dog die.
Hey, bro, you gotta go. All right, let's chop. Excuse me, sir. Can we get him out of here? You just want it. One second.
Look pretty, look like you're struggling a little bit there, guy. Let's get an up close, intimate experience of this onion chopping. Seems like the talent's having a tough time with this one.
There we go. You don't need a lot of. Oh shit. You don't need a lot of onion. You don't need a lot of onion. What you're gonna want to do is, you know what? I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all.
It's starting to smell like shit, buddy.
Just go like this
Mm-mm.
around the rind of the onion, like that.
Nigga, you cut shitty as fuck.
It's all gonna taste the same. It's all gonna taste the same. See,
I don't even want no onion.
we made it to 10 minutes and all this cussing. Now we can't put ads on the video, so y'all fucked up. Not me cussing. All right.
I don't
Anyway,
want to see your black ass anyway.
okay, but they might want to see the recipe. They don't want it. They might want to see the recipe.
Who don't know how to make tacos and cut up?
You know, or else you would have been made some already instead of coming to me and asking
This
for
is
some.
your house. Why would I make some food in your own house? Hey, ugly dude right here.
Ugly dude knows how to cook. All right, take your onions, strips like this,
Oh, man.
and just
He likes the girl. He likes the girl named Dominique. Just gonna put that out there.
turn it off. Turn it
Uh-oh.
off. Turn it off.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Dr. JizzRack. Dr. JizzRack's in a tough situation. We're gonna need to go back to our sponsors.
Oh,
Turn this shit off, bro.
I'm just playing. I'm drunk right now. Don't listen to me.
All right.
He's faithful.
Yeah, real faithful. So you take the onion. No, nigga. You just cut it right down like that.
Hey, no cussing.
You're
You're the talent.
Yeah. What you do?
He's just recording on his MacBook.
You
I'll put
don't know what a
this way.
MacBook's capable of.
This guy right here.
He underestimates Dr. JizzRack.
You just want to cut down like this.
Go ahead and cut your finger.
It's a fucking butter knife. How much?
Okay, you cussing him. You know what?
What are you going to do?
He is not faithful.
You're gonna
This
spit
man
all
here-
over the food.
This man here.
I am faithful.
has
Tell me how
two-
I haven't been faithful.
He has 2 baby mamas.
Wow. Wow.
Just keep recording. Don't focus. We can edit him out, right? We can edit him out, right?
He's part of the talent.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do it. I don't find a comic relief.
Yeah, he's here
It's
for
a cooking
ratings.
show. Ain't no
Comic relief.
Ain't no
No,
drama.
when you get nerdy and boring, we need something more.
Yeah,
That's it.
God.
We need someone to help out.
Let's see what you do. I'm gonna do.
Why do you want to? Okay.
I'm sorry, no. What schools did you get accepted into?
That should be enough onion, guys. So, what you're going to want to do now, take the excess and throw it away. Onions are what, 97 cents? Depending on where you go.
It's a lot of money for someone who lives in the hills.
We don't talk about the hills. It's World 1. Now that you've got your ingredients in the nice Tupperware container, get your seasoning.
Oh, season. Please show the audience what seasoning you're using for this craft.
I am using Kroger brand guacamole seasoning
Okay.
and Kroger brand taco seasoning. Why taco seasoning, you might be asking yourself? Because it adds a little bit of spice that's missing in the guacamole
Hey,
seasoning.
no, real quick, you ain't putting that stuff in the beef, are you?
Yeah, the taco seasoning.
I'm talking about the peppers and all that shit. You ain't put that in
Nah,
the
just beef.
Okay.
Got you. All right. You know, pour the taco seasoning first. The smell should be enough. Keep it out too, because you'll be using it on your ground beef. Next, you want to use your guacamole seasoning. Pour the majority of it in there. That's what it's good for. Guacamole. There you go.
Okay.
And then put the seasoning away. Now.
Okay.
You're gonna.
Hey, Ebola.
You want to do now is take your spoon and just mash it all together.
While the mashing is occurring, please stand by for a moment with our sponsors.
No. Hey, where are you going?
It's a little dark right here, but this is a shell. A shell for people contemplating suicide to rest in for hours on end, including my roommate Noah, who is the one cooking. Food is truly all he has in his life. Our second sponsor is Equate. Equate is a facial product that will help people get a beard. Unless you're Noah. Or Dr. JizzRack. Our third sponsor is Brandon James Moody. Because he fucked a gay Jew. Thank you for joining Dr. JizzRack during our advertising segment. I will give you a more intimate experience of the kitchen. Cupboard, peanut butter. Another view of our chef and what he's trying to do here.
So, this is what your guacamole should look like. Or something around this. Nice and thunky. Keep mashing though. You just want to get it, you know, just a little more runny.
Work it.
It's a workout, guys. Just a little more runny. Get the avocado really mashed up, creamy. That way, when you bite into your taco or whatever you're putting on,
That's like it creamy.
it won't be entirely thick. You know, you'll have a little bit of give, a little bit of.
I'm gonna take this segment here to quickly expose the talent. He claims to be this cook, this master chef, this know-it-all. But Dr. JizzRack did some digging. And when Dr. JizzRack digs, he digs hard.
There's a little bit of avocado skin in it.
What the fuck do I see here? You tell me. Frozen meal after frozen meal!
Those aren't mine. Those
Yo.
are his.
Whoa! Whoa, what?
Those are all his.
What? Dr. JizzRack's?
Yeah.
This could be the end of your industry, man.
Those are not
You're supposed to be the talent.
I'm sponsored by avocados from Mexico. Those are not mine.
He's not. No.
Just keep spinning, guys. Just keep
No,
blinking.
I know this is all you have right now. It's up to us to be honest with our audience.
I'm a little worried about these avocados.
We are starting to near in on the 20-minute mark here. We got to start, watching the time better.
throw the 20-minute video.
This is Dr. JizzRack signing off. I'd like to thank you guys for joining us. We'll get episode 2 at you guys shortly. If my roommate's still alive, if he hasn't killed himself already. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.